Many volunteer fire departments are facing their most expensive summer yet. Volunteers often drain their own wallets to save you in a crisis. WRAL's Chelsea Donovan is in Kenly tonight with how the business of saving lives now means getting creative with the budget.
The gas tank on this fire engine holds 52 gallons. With diesel at $6 a gallon, that's more than $300. Now the fire chief at this department has to make a strategic decision as to which apparatus to send to an emergency.
We're here to, save lives, protect property.
But the cost of responding to emergencies is crushing small town fire departments like here in Kenly.
The fiscal year 2021, our average fuel was like $612 a month. This current fiscal year that we're in now, we're up to $945. But the most significant increase is in the last 4 months. We're averaging about $1,300 a month in fuel costs.
Kenly's fire chief, Paul Whitehurst, is already over budget.
We started out this year like $8,000 for fuel. I've had to increase that to $12,000. Now for next fiscal year, I've upped it to $16,000.
Diesel costs are drowning these rural and largely volunteer-run departments. This as call volume is up more than 10%.
The diesel fuel here in Kenly last week, it was over $6 a gallon.
Gassing up personal cars also costs firefighters more money.
These men and women, they're leaving their jobs, especially during the daytime. They're burning gas back and forth to the station.
At Kenly's firehouse, 31 firefighters work for virtually no pay. There are only 5 part-time and 1 full-time paid firefighter. Volunteers get a small stipend back thanks to a grant, but that will soon run out, and that's only for fire calls.
Half of our call volume is medical calls. In these small communities, these volunteers, that is the first line of defense.
The soaring costs of gas taking away from the safety of these men and women. Many are wearing dated turnout gear.
I may be going to try to buy a 6th set of gear. Because of having to move money around to offset fuel costs, I might only be able to buy 3 sets.
Other changes the chief is making to offset the cost: shutting off an engine while at an emergency simply to save on fuel. Also, out-of-town trainings are now done here at the firehouse in Kenly. Chelsea Donovan, WRAL News, Johnston County.